Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for continuing to tune in to Avalanche 7. We are very grateful that we have your viewership, your support, as well as the viewership and support of everyone in the house here at the Igloo Arcade. We have our next contender, Evan Montoya, tag NotGame, age 23, current skill title, expert level 5, which has the implication of level 20. Wait, oh shit, expert level 5? Isn't that level 20? Yeah, that's level 25, my man.
Yup.
Ain't nothing to fuck with, all right? His location, Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas, baby. Boom! Started playing in 2014. Really? I didn't know he's been playing that long. Jesus, all right.
Yeah.
Top 3 pump charts in Pumpin' Up Phoenix are Kugutsu, D23, Irelia, D24, Cosmic Railroad, D22. Very good distribution of charts. Top 3 pump songs in general. Battle number 1, Re-End of a Dream, and Neo Catharsis. His proudest pump achievement, Broken Karma D23 Triple S.
That's really good.
Yo, Broken Karma D23, old school Triple S or Phoenix Triple S? Phoenix Triple S.
Yes.
Still an immaculate achievement. Excellent job. And stand by, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get Evan ready for his set. He's going to go ahead and get logged in. He's going to go ahead and double check what his speed is. He's going to double check what his speed is and if he needs to adjust it in preparation for his first song, just to save up a little bit of time. Yeah, go. You go.
Get up and dance, man!
All right. His first auto velocity for his first song has been calculated.
Game over!
All right. Evan is poised. On player 1 side, the Pump It Up LX Machine, Phoenix 2024 here at the Igloo Arcade, Southern California. And he is giving me that look. The look of, I really don't want to do this, but here we go. All right. Evan, are you ready? Let's count him down. 3, 2, 1, pump!
New tunes.
All right.
Remix.
So true. Opening up with Gargoyle, beautiful. I didn't get a chance to see which one it was, but
This is the D22.
okay, very nice.
And yeah, chat, if you're paying attention to the notes on the screen, blink and you'll miss like half of them. His AV is so fast.
No, right? And it's so if I recall, he's actually been saying that he's been decreasing his AV a little bit.
Yeah, decreasing it from like 800 or something. I don't know. As someone who reads slow, this is like light speed to me.
You are not wrong. Because we have the super genius SD1212 here bringing us high level content,
I'm only covering for Benji.
Even then.
So yeah, anyone who knows Evan knows that his strengths are foot speed, straightforward patterns, not slowdowns, certainly. So I think the majority of his set will be based around that. But of course, everyone here knows him quite well, so you can expect a lot of razzing from the audience, probably a lot of requests from the audience,
Yes.
and we will be pushing him to get like 300k.
A lot of harassment, yes. Before he even hopped on there, he was already catching some.
Is he like 720 plus AV? He's probably at like 755, somewhere around there.
Beautiful job just maintaining this combo. Making it look really easy.
Yeah, this will be a serene warm-up for him. If I'm not mistaken, he also used this as his warm-up in the last Avalanche.
I think you're right.
So yeah, a definite go-to. Just warming up the body. 32 measure runs here and there, punctuated by some breaks.
Beautiful job. Yep, just a little bit of movement, but it does not seem to phase Evan whatsoever.
Okay, made it through that 30-second measure run, because this is the final break before the next 30-second, or 32. And as an ITG player, he is definitely familiar with long runs like this.
A little break there, but he maintains his form, and he's just going. This is a beautiful, beautiful display. Few small hiccups, but he builds it right back up.
Yeah, so just some quick transitions across from P1 to P2. Manages those and gets through that last long run. Now just the outro to deal with. Yeah, so Cell just said that he also uses about 755 AV for doubles. Ooh, and he gets the
Beautiful
final
job.
stare.
Good job.
Excellent! You
Yeah. Got his double S. Not even
next
close.
stage.
No shit in those pants.
None. even like prior to going up, he said that there was some nerves, but I mean, seeing him on the pad, seeing that he's relying on just his own technique and play style and trying to follow his game plan, he's doing great shaking those nerves.
Goes right over to Scorpion King, D23. And he's rocking the JT -2 right now. I know he was playing on the pads last night to get a feel for the timing and everything like that. So we'll see how he manages the last half of this chart.
Up hitting these quads, not a problem. Beautiful job.
Opting to cheat this pattern. Notice how he's just rolling his right foot, and he'll be rolling his left foot.
Beautiful job.
Picking up a few greats, but not great rushing like can sometimes happen. Looks like he might have misread one of those. You would have seen the pump player head shake.
Yeah. Amazing job. Amazing job. He made that look really easy.
That's the way to go. Next stage.
Indeed, he's gaming. He's gaming. And like, I mean, just, you know, hate everything like that. That definitely speaks a lot about Evan's character. Like, you know, he's been fantastic, and I mean has always been encouraging folks. Even when I was starting out 4 years ago, like he was encouraging me when I was struggling with sixes.
Yeah, he's been a good encouragement for players. Moving on to BS Power D23. Carter says D24. Carter's wrong. This is 180 BPM, so as a foot speed demon, this should be fairly comfortable for Evan. Maybe the first tricky part that we'll see is the bracket drill section, which comes up after this run.
Definitely playing to his strengths here, like without a shadow of a doubt.
Should we just like automatically uprate everything from 23 to 28? Does that fit your fantasy? All right. Coming into the last big run of the chart.
He is killing this.
Old combo too.
A small break there, but like, this is
Final
oh my goodness.
super twisty bit. Very nicely done.
Exactly. The health bar didn't even flinch. Very good.
That's the way to go. Next stage.
Okay, so kind of deciding between Trick Lash and maybe Big Daddy, and it seems like we've landed on Trick Lash.
You look warmed up now. Do Allegro, bruh. Do we actually think he's gonna play Allegro? Trick Lash is a much better choice. Alright, so continuing to warm up his bracket technique
Exactly.
with his fourth song of his session.
Just a very strong showing right now.
Okay, coming up to the last half now. We'll have some drills, and then we'll have some longer sort of bursty runs at 220 BPM.
Oh, look at him go. Look at him go.
Yeah, not much of an issue for him.
Exactly. Handles the ending quads without a problem, the drills without a problem, the brackets without a problem.
The stream comes up and he's like, yes, a break.
Exactly.
Game over.
He's skyrocketing.
New teams. Difficulty zone sing level 17. Level 23.
Oh, Gord.
Wow, okay.
I know, right?
This is a tough 23, but knowing his skill set, it's pretty much free for him.
And I mean, look at look at his personal best on there. That's really good.
So notice he's on JT -3 now. And yeah, so an inner six chart, much like Nyarlathotep, D23. But 212 BPM, so it really keeps those legs moving. Much easier than Nyarlathotep, even though it's faster. They're really about the same. I think Nyarla has the longer runs, but this is just just straight up faster. And it has an easier beginning.
Beautiful job. Oh, and he handles those drills.
Okay, here we go.
Beautiful job from him. Good job. Good job.
Easy money.
That's the way to go.
Speed Demon is correct. Like, he's a speedy boy.
Stage.
Speed Demon 1212. We must be related.
Level 23. Level 24.
I mean, no bias or anything, but he was one of my first sons.
Oh, snap.
Ooh, battle number 1. Let's fucking go. One of the
Right?
best songs they added. Stepped by the best person ever, Dulky. AV so fast you almost can't see the letters at the start.
Yeah, handling that little anchor section. Showing great bracket technique.
Yeah, this chart is splinky and maybe even a bit yoinky. It has a surprising amount of tech at 200 BPM. But when you have a song as ADHD as this, it's got to have a variety of patterns in it.
Just a banger of a song. Like, I truly didn't think that we would get something like this in Pump. But I'm very glad it's here.
Yeah, a huge surprise. He just brackets the wobbles. Bit more bracket roll tech to get through. Now he's got the quads that all count the notes individually.
Good job.
Going into the finale.
Look at him go. Oh,
Oh,
good
yeah.
job.
That's the way to do it.
And you know what? That's okay. Phil, aka Zello Phil, can go ahead and beg to differ. And yes, feedbacker, this is the NotGame.
Next stage.
Yes, because Big Phil is also in the chat. Curiosity Overdrive D24. Yes, another banger, Amir.
Another banger, another Dulky chart. Oh,
Right.
you know, I love his choices.
Beautiful job. He's taking his time, and he's being very methodical about how he's approaching this. You can see the preparation. Very, very true, Carter.
So this chart is actually fairly simple for a 24 until you get to the last like third of the song. But you got these anchors to deal with, which can be tricky.
Let's go again.
And then anchors that make you turn towards yellow.
Good job. Beautiful job. All right, let's party.
I'm so glad we got another song from T-Paz in the game.
Very much so.
Wow, look at him.
Look at that.
Comboing those.
Look at his life bar. Look at this bracket tech. Look at this movement. Let's
Excuse
go.
me? Does NotGame actually game?
That's the way to go.
Nice.
Next stage. Level 25.
And Will-O-Wisp D25.
Wow, okay. Just
I know,
jumping right
right?
into the 25s. He only did 2d24s before
Beautiful.
moving up here.
Exactly. You can see him like just on the pad composing himself. Like he's definitely acknowledging like it's him versus himself. So overcoming this mentally, like, yeah, he's gonna be able to do this. This is gonna be phenomenal, and we're all excited to watch it happen. Definitely. I can't wait to see Ultra Instinct Evan.
Mental is on Super Zen, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can definitely tell he's got that focus.
Exactly. Not a problem. Not a problem.
Damn, okay. Full life through that stair.
Yep.
Just gotta get through these bracket holds and then these
He's
Very
treating
high
this very
combo
well.
holds.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah. Very good. Now some teleporting patterns. Wow. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
One staircase.
Come on.
Got to hold it together. Using his foot speed. Facing right. Yeah.
Pulled it out the bag, baby. Pulled it out the bag.
You did it!
That's just a nice 4,100 points for
Next
him.
stage.
Yes. You can definitely see that, like, Evan has quite a few fans in the chat. Like, I knew he was popular, but dang. He's super popular.
Yeah, that's a definite confidence boost. Getting your first 25 pass in the event, getting it so early. You getting that slorp glorp. What, what the hell is slorp glorp?
I've never heard of slorp glorp, but what?
Microwave. Moves on to vacuum D25. Another foot speed challenge.
Evan's session right now, just like all the other sessions, people dialed in. Like, this is really good. Like, playing to his strengths, playing a banger.
Yeah, and the audience right now, most of them are eating, but they're eating and watching. They need that good entertainment.
Exactly. This is like the movie theater of pain.
The movie theater of pain, and we all want to be here.
Of course.
So some stagger brackets to get through, and then he'll have some big holds to build up his life,
Good job.
and then get ready for the staircase that leads into the death run.
Yeah, so this is a great section for him to just kind of build that life up, and he maintains it.
Slowdown was absolutely the hardest part for him, because now he's taking on this run.
And here we go.
Spotlight for the bracket drill.
For quite a few players, this would... Come on.
Oh, very, very close.
For quite a few players, like, this section at the end is like super difficult for them, but he was going strong.
Still points.
Exactly.
Still 2,500 points.
Boom.
Game over. Ready, pump it up.
Yeah, if you watched Roberto say yesterday, he frogged the bracket part. Just barely failed it too when he played it.
New tunes. Difficulty zone double. Level to level 25.
Okay, back to Tricklash. This time the D25. Yes, he has beaten Driffy.
Indeedies.
Driffy any percent speedrun, it continues. Actually, he hasn't beaten Driffy yet, but after this he will. He's still 500 points away from doing that. So very similar chart structure to the D23, but now in the first half, you have drills, the same sorts of drills that you would see in the end of the D23, and then in the last half, the run has a bunch of brackets in it.
Yep, come on, come on. There you go. Good job. Good job.
Yeah, that's okay. He can build the life back here.
You know, Evan's always been a pretty reckless guy. He likes to live life on the edge.
Yeah, are you truly not gaming?
That part. Yup. Hit these holds to really build that gauge up.
Kakino Senpai, welcome to the chat. You'll want to type exclamation mark scores. There you go. That'll show you everyone's progress. You can see all of the data from the sets. Okay, coming into the last half now.
Of course. He's ready to squeeze this out.
He is going all in. Oh. Oh, that was really close.
Amazing job.
Yep, still pushes through.
That's
And still gets points for it.
next
Still gets
stage.
points.
Level 25. Level 23.
Alright, so he's breathing a little heavier right now. Shopping through the D23 folder. Says he needs something a little slower.
And I mean, that's actually really good that he is listening to his body, because he's still going to be pushing himself, but he also wants to, just kind of like how Schumann did. He's really focusing on the quality of the charts just to make sure that he's putting his best performance forward, which is going to carry him very, very far.
Exactly. And like, as much as you want to keep pushing the higher difficulties, if you push yourself too hard, you'll reach the point of no return where then you can't even continue with those.
Exactly.
So he'll settle on what happens D23. Much slower, 130 BPM. So very much a front-loaded chart. Some incredibly awkward transitions here.
Come on. He's really going to need to push through this part. All right.
And yeah,
Yep.
most people would say once you make it this far, you've passed the chart. You just gotta do it now.
Yeah. Rinstay's his situation was a bit different. He was told he was not allowed any breaks.
And he seemed to have infinite stamina anyway.
Exactly. Like, once again, a young Titan in the making.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think it might have been his first Avalanche, so if we see him again, like, he's going to be unstoppable.
Good job. Good job.
Nicely done.
Very nice.
That's the way to go.
AAA plus as well.
Next stage. Level 23. Original World Champions Chart Remix.
Okay, now he's in the remix folder. What could he possibly be looking for?
Wow.
Interesting choice.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. He
see
can do
his-
this.
I can see his mouth moving. And he was like, 875, just 875. I think he could get the pass. But he will definitely be treating the first half of this as a break. It's 185 BPM, so still slower than a lot of the 200 plus that we've been seeing.
Very much so.
So he'll be focusing on scoring in the opening parts of this chart. And then maybe he can push through the finale and clutch the pass. Utilizing some nice bracket tech there. Might as well conserve where you can.
Very nice spacing. Very solid movement. He hit the twist earlier without any problems.
What's up, J. Kim? Yeah, we want Evan to tear this whole thing apart.
Oh yeah, come on. He's gonna have to build this here. Good job. Just decimating these drills.
Okay. Deep breath, because here comes the 16 measure run and the beginning of the end. Yep, uses the bracket manipulation to get through those parts.
Yep. Good job. He's gonna need to remain calm. Fight.
Ooh,
Fight. Fight.
the life bar
Fight.
might have dropped there, but not going to stop him. He's still going to put in all the effort he can. Right through to the foot switch.
Good job.
Ooh, magic. And there we go.
Yep. He still gets the points.
Next stage. New tunes. User typical zone double. Level 21. Level 24.
Yeah, that's very much passable for him. Back into the 25s. Looking at Skeptic now.
Very nice. And especially since like it's the last credit on on this one, it makes sense. He's like, I'm just gonna go ahead, throw it out there.
Now I think he repassed this recently.
Ooh, that's really really good then. And I mean, even then, like looking at that score there, AAA, that's really nice.
But yeah, like if you're familiar with this chart, it's really just the hard 8 measures at the end. The rest of it should not be overly difficult for him. But then that ending is just such a dice roll. Yeah, we love to see the blasting of the 25s. It's actually interesting to see just how many 25s have been chosen by all of the competitors in this event. 'Cause if you look, even at Avalanche 6, like, the overwhelming majority of people would go at 23s.
Yep.
But as soon as you got up to the 24s and the 25s, it was like, maybe not so many. But now that the scoring system has changed and the focus is really on getting 875 if you aren't able to pass, we're seeing a lot of 25 attempts. And that's whether or not you've passed the charts before. So, like, it's really good to see people, like, just throwing themselves at these charts.
Very much so. Like, and I mean, I feel like Phoenix overall, as a whole, has done a great job in forcing people to play outside of their comfort zone. And so, like, this is right up this event's alley.
All right, gets to the bracket tech part, so now he gets to the little runs. Now the start of the last 8 measures. He is pushing. He is hitting louder than ever. Come on, Evan.
Come on.
Oh,
So
man.
close.
That was such a good life bar.
So close.
I think if he had just a little more overflow going into the start of that run.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like he was definitely getting a passing score from that.
You did it!
I mean, look at that.
Still, 2,500 points, just like that.
Game over! Pump it up!
No, very nice job. Took some deep breaths at the machine. We're just approaching 46 minutes.
Difficulty zone double. Level
Good stuff.
24.
Oh yes.
Oh, but he's not finished.
Wow.
And I mean, I was just talking about how so many people have been playing 25s. They've also been going at these 26s. You'll love to see it.
Exactly. That's the reason why we have the super genius SD1212 on the mic.
I mean, you've got to give credit to the designer of the spreadsheet. Really, there's so much good data to be pulled from it.
Yes.
Exclamation scores if you want to check that out. You can even see chart frequency, so how often certain charts have been played. Like as of Evan's set, 13 people have played Will-O-the-Wisp D25, and Evan is competitor number 16.
And of course, Kokugen.
Kokugen D26, Evan is going to be the 11th person to play that.
Exactly, which that's like what, number 7 in the most played?
Number 6. So yeah, once he logs the score on this, that'll go up to the 11th time it's been played.
Exactly. Beautiful job.
All right, going into the newly designed ending for this chart.
Yes.
Starts out the same, just like it was in Double X. Then you've got this full stare that is totally new in Phoenix. And now instead of the triplets that were normally here, it's just a straight up run.
Come on. Look at this masterful ending.
How is he building life? What?
What? Good job,
He could
Evan.
pass that any day now.
Literally. Yeah, that's a very convincing score for this song.
Yeah. An easy 4,100 points. Scrolls right over to Aquarius. We've got Charles on the side, acting as pit crew, asking him if he needs anything. He's getting an electrolyte refuel.
Yes. The liquid IV, we've had a few players swear by it up and down. And so Evan is joining that crew. I'm gonna have to try it.
Is it like Gatorade or what?
It's I don't really know. I think it is, but apparently they're just like, you pour some in there, you finish that off, and like the cramps just go away.
Okay, so taking on Aquarius D26. First half is really the opportunity to score.
Beautiful job skateboarding.
So coming up on his break. All right, so this is the chance to build up overflow.
Beautiful combo.
And
Yep.
now we have the run.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go. Handle that
Into the
timing.
Full stare. Blue bracket anchor. Oh my god.
Oh, don't
What
panic.
is he
Don't panic.
doing? Wow. That
Good
looks so
stuff.
good.
This is like 2 or 3 of them now.
Very easy.
Good stuff.
Another 4,100 points for that.
Next stage.
So he's looking at another 26. Might as well get them out of the way. Yeah, so he cleared the double X version of leather, and of course he's cleared Paradox S26. I don't think he has any other 26s though. Nothing comes to mind. He could certainly get the double X version of Kokugen. And even the double X version of Shub, I think he would be very close to that. What's his plan for the back end of the set? Well, I think you get all of the hard stuff out of the way as soon as you can. And then it depends really on how you feel. Like, if you're not cramping, then you keep going with harder stuff. 875, the hardest stuff that you can. Otherwise, you basically just go into survival mode.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
And in true Evan fashion, the slowdown takes him out. That's okay though, now he has some single runs, which are his bread and butter.
And he makes the slowdown look so difficult, but the speed up section looks so easy.
Should have upped his AV to like 955, I guess.
Right?
All right, coming into the run that goes back and forth across the pad super fast. Actually handles that quite well.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Wow, imagine building life in this part. Like, man,
Wow.
that was really good.
Good job. Good job indeed.
Very easy.
And he gets the 875 score. Well, above that, but you know,
That'll be points.
that will be points.
So that's the 326s in a row. Not game is not gaming. Evan does eat drills for breakfast. My goodness.
Like Evan, I've called him this for a long time, but like he really is like a drill demigod.
You want to see him play Twist of Fate? He will absolutely fail that.
Yeah, you know, as far as he's concerned, that chart doesn't even exist.
And he would be the first to tell you that he will absolutely fail that.
Exactly.
I'm just relaying the message for him
Exactly.
while he focuses his energy on cleaner D26. Okay, some nice combos from that opening.
Exactly. Yep. Mastering this hold. Yep.
I can hear him breathing,
Yes.
gasping for air, getting ready for this 4-part finale.
And it's time to party. He cheats that really well.
Yeah, first the staircase part, into the bracket part.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh, man. Into the bracket anchor.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah. Great attempt.
That's
And no problem.
next.
No
stage.
problem getting at least 875. Yeah, he can definitely get cleaner. That 4-part ending is so difficult. If you mess up in the stairs in the first part, it can be very demotivating as soon as your life bar goes down. Personally, I think the second part is the hardest of that ending. Especially transitioning into the third part with the middle blue bracket anchors. But if you can get into that and just maintain a hold, maintain your control, then you have a good chance. And we already saw 2 cleaner D26 passes today.
Good job, Evan. Good job.
So you know he was thinking about those during his run. Moves right over to Shub, D26.
And he's doing a great job, like just not even waiting out the timer.
The advice from Cell in the audience: make sure your life bar doesn't hit 0.
Right? Yep, just handling this first section with ease. It's not super difficult.
Yeah, the reason it's been so hot in this garage is not because of the talking, or not because of the temperature, it's because Cell has been talking. And I hope he rewatches this VOD and hears that, because I'm not telling him. Love you, Cell.
Come on, yep, there you go. All right, this is gonna be a huge. Come on. He needs to build this up, and he just does that. I don't really think he needed me saying that.
And it almost doesn't matter, because you get 300 combo from those holds. This is where it really matters.
Wow.
He is engaged.
Come on, don't you stop. Don't you stop.
New ending is so rough.
Yep. Good job.
You can hear him gasping for air near the end, exerting all of his efforts.
That's
Very nice job.
Never even worried.
game over.
So, you know, just a casual full set of 26s.
I know, right? Like,
An easy 20k. 20,500 and a bit.
and he is an hour in, no need for a break.
No breaks yet.
Only
Yep.
122, and his 26s, 25s, and 23s are all tied.
Yeah, epic 1v19 clutch. Taking a moment to breathe on the premium selection screen, but then moving right along. Oh yeah.
Yes, our Carter, who is our superstar in chat always keeping an eye on people's scores and their pacing. Yes, if he continues at the pace that he is, we are definitely looking at 100K.
Yeah, he is definitely gunning for top 3 right now. So moving on to Your Mind D23. Basically taking a break with some brackets.
Yes, he is doing amazing. Correct. So like we are looking at, I would think it's fair to say, like, not a fully recovered Evan, because he was recently.
Yeah, he was sick basically Wednesday, like the day before the event when he drove out from Vegas. And so he wasn't even sure if he would be playing, but he spent a lot of time resting, got some Dayquil and some NyQuil in him, started to feel better a couple days later, and now here he is.
Oh, beautiful job. Yep, and he just builds this back up. He is cruising.
Yeah, no problem.
Beautiful
if this
job.
is Evan on his recovery arc, imagine when he's like
100%.
totally 100%.
Exactly. You know, I feel like the world had to find just some way to nerf this anime protagonist.
Yeah. The world is like, no, Evan shouldn't score 500,000 in this event.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Lau. Like, you know, it is an honor to commentate these phenomenal players. Love you too, Kyle. Like,
thanks, son.
We are definitely the fortunate ones here to have such highly skilled players. And
yeah, to witness all this gameplay across 5 days.
Right?
We're on day 4 right now. Tomorrow is going to be wild.
Of course. Because you have Happy Feets, 4199, Fingy, and yes, and Chucky himself. And
Okay.
yes.
So he's gone with Nyarlathotep D25. I know he's passed this several times.
Now let's see. Is he gonna
Might as
he
well
gonna
add
cheat this?
one more pass to the count.
Exactly. Beautiful job. Yes.
Yeah. Choosing to manipulate some of these opening runs, which it is possible to do on some but not all.
Yep. Oh, great. He broke the game. Very good. I mean, look at that life bar. Such a strong showing on this 25. But as always, people say the ending is really what makes the chart.
As it is with most pump charts, of course.
Right?
These are the last sort of simple runs. Focused mostly on 4 notes, so you saw him mashing a little bit. Gets through the staircase, goes into the bracket drill.
Yep.
Good chain the first one. Still holding it. Oh. KDLC? Question mark?
You know, here's the thing.
You
The
know he
machine
wanted
is
it.
too slow to keep up with him.
Oh, man.
He's just that fast.
Next stage.
911. Somebody call 911.
He said he needs 911.
Shorty's fire is burning on this dance floor.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, Evan, that wasn't meant to be a short joke. When you rewatch this, just know that I love you and mean only the best. He scrolled over to Ignis D25 now. Just chatting with his coach.
Exactly.
Coach Charles.
Of course, like
Coach Charles the First.
somebody who we know as Marathon Man, who we also
Marathon
know
Man, indeed.
literally god tier, just runs like a 10K or you know, like 100K something, and then goes and spends like 4 hours playing.
Yeah, runs like 3 hours to the arcade. Or something. And even if it's not true, Charles, just let it be true.
Exactly. Here's the thing: we can't really put it past him.
Yeah, Charles is just getting ready for his marathon tomorrow. That we will all witness.
Evan has really been pushing himself, and his form is beautiful. His technique, beautiful. And I mean, he's just handling these charts really, really well.
Yeah, he has very controlled form, and I feel like previous times I've seen him play, it's been like a little more explosive. So I think he's really like focused on like minimizing the form, working on his just overall control.
Yes. Come on, Chad. Let's see some love. Let's see some love for this pass.
Ooh, still alive.
Yep.
Got to
Come
really
on,
push
Chad.
on
He
this part,
needs
though.
you guys. He needs you guys.
Some awkward double and triple steps that you have to perform. Still alive. Come on.
Come on. Hey, we ball. You're good.
You did it!
Good stuff.
Next stage.
Yeah, these scores are really, really good. Right? Like, no DQ in sight and still hanging out in the 25 folder. Like, his mental fortitude right now, off the charts. Definitely want him to stay up to make sure that he's getting proper circulation, not cutting off any airflow. So yep.
He's looking at re-end right now. We have a thumb war going on in the back here, chat. You can't tell me that's more important than all the stuff Evan's pulling off right now.
Exactly.
Yeah. So he decides on re-end.
And if I recall, like one of his favorites, right?
Yeah, very much a favorite. Overall, a comfortable chart for him. It really just comes down to that last hard part, obviously. The hard part.
yeah. The song just feels like an eternity.
But, 212 BPM, so all of the runs he should hit quite well, I imagine. Like, really, a large part of the difficulty of this chart comes from the fact that it keeps stopping and starting. So by the time you get to that ending, you're dead tired.
Very much so.
And then you still have to, like, execute those patterns.
I mean, just Evan's form is immaculate.
All right, we got a red anchor coming up.
Beautiful job. Just
Now a few longer runs. More runs to deal with that go side to side.
wow. Look at that. Such amazing technique. Such amazing. Dude, don't you stop.
Yeah, you can hear him breathing heavy. The chart is throwing everything it has at him. And now it's about to throw even more. Last chance to build up life for this ending.
Here we go. Here we go.
He is going in.
Come on.
Come on.
Yep, come on.
Oh, God. Such a good attempt.
These are such strong finishes. Such strong finishes.
Yeah, and you can really hear it when he's putting in the effort to stay alive because his stomping on the pad just gets louder.
Exactly. Of course, there goes the 8 to 10 hour runner coming in, checking in on his
Coach Charles the First.
exactly. Truly looking like the sport coach that you need in your corner.
He's toggled over to Gloria now. When he was testing out the pads last night, he played this and he passed it.
Exactly.
And that was like song 5 of just, a little warm up.
Kyle's coming in with a hot take.
I would agree. Rian's a 14.7. What? That low?
Right. Unless if that's a typo.
I would put Rian at like a solid 24.5 or 25.5.
He did that.
Foot switch style points. Oh, Rian didn't tune them? I played it once, and I don't remember it. Is Rian the 15.2? Is that the... Maybe I played it twice. Either way. Fuck that chart.
Evan has to show this nun why he is the perfect man for her. He has to conquer this. Let's go. He's showing that he's so versatile.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking of the other tune of them, like similar. I hope, chat, you all appreciated how he handled that slowdown.
Look at this, look at this. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Boom. Come on, show us a glorious victory. Good job.
All right.
Beautiful, beautiful. He's gonna have to turn up for the ending.
Building it up.
Good job.
See how he handles this ending. Does
Yep.
some of it legit,
Yep.
then turns to
Yeah,
manipulate.
come on, hold this,
Get-
hold this,
go,
hold
go,
this.
Go. Oh man.
You did it!
Man. Such amazing plays.
Game over. Ready? Pump it up.
Yeah, so he started that run legit and then turned to manipulate it.
I'm hot. My book and moon is all spotlight. Night bar. I'm star.
I think he's consulting his list.
New team.
Thinking about what to play next.
Level 25.
And back into the 2-5s. Ooh.
Ooh. Poopa.
Definitely.
No poopa in these pants.
Honestly, he's gonna. I can see this now. He's going to crush it, and he is going to be reborn into the butterfly that he is supposed to be.
Exactly. Well, this is the full life cycle of Evan over the course of 2 minutes. All right. Getting through this bracket hold part. How's he going to handle the newly introduced
Come on,
slowdown?
come on. There we go.
So that was the 25 part of the song.
Los, he's doing amazing. Like we are seeing such an amazing performance. I mean, like he's improving in real time.
He is gaming.
Like I don't think it's fair to say that he's not game because he's lying. He's lying. He's lying.
That combo. Combo on those bracket anchors.
Wow. Bro, you're the truth. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Next stage.
Points. If he keeps up this pace, he will take third place. Thank you, Los, he says. Okay, cleaner D25 now.
God Church. There you go. Come on. Maintain this. Nice little rest section.
He looks just as zen as he did an hour ago.
Exactly.
No slowdown like in vacuum to deal with, but just a stare. That was so good. Got to get these teleports. Got himself into position for the bracket drills early. Get these fast parts across the pad. Gets the brackets.
There you go!
Let's fucking go!
That's it.
That is all it takes.
Next stage.
Anyone who wants to know why 4199 rushed up to him can ask Evan on your own time. All you have to
That
say
part.
is, Evan, what does Last Sync Fontaine D24 mean?
The slurp
And why is
corp.
it no longer in the game? That was a fat 3,500 points for that pass, by the way. So he was just saying to Seth that he's passed that twice before. But I think he thinks it's harder than vacuum, so definitely a very good pass to get. Moving right on to indestructible, no doubt re-energized from that.
Yes, this is it. He has been killing it. Not a single DQ in sight.
Damn, Carter, maybe you need to stop watching. Then he'll pass everything.
I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact
Evan is truly entering his Ultra Instinct era.
is evidence of that.
We literally got the charge up off of cleaner.
So he actually finds this gallop part really hard, and it used to be a little more gimmicky. All right, bracket
Come on.
roll.
He
Still alive.
he's still oh, that's okay.
That's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Evan truly has just an insane battery.
Just has this final bracket roll part to take care
Beautiful
of. Wow.
job.
Good life through that too.
Very easy. Next stage.
70K an hour 30 in. This is definitely on track for the 6 digit.
Yep. 90 minutes, 70K, no breaks taken. But he's staying in this 25 folder, so he's already played 12 D25s, 5 D26s, and then if we look below that, 6 D23s, mostly in his warm-up, 1 D22, which was his warm-up, and 2 D24s. So this is wild.
Exactly. You know, a lot of the players were speaking. They were like looking at it, just the value for the 25s and 26s. It just makes sense that if you're able to push for them, to just push for them, because the point value is so, it's
Yeah, it was pretty much designed that way. We want
exactly.
to see people push. And as a result, we're getting people who are pushing.
definitely.
So, yeah, 17 of his 26 plays so far have been 25 plus. And we're adding one more with Yogg at D25. Truly one of the more difficult D25s. The patterns at the end are so rude. And from Double X to Phoenix, they actually nerfed some of the quad brackets, which used to be worth about 30 combo. So before, sometimes you might miss those and your entire run would be over, but if you hit them, you would at least get a little extra life, but that's no longer the case. So you really need to execute that ending very well. The first half, though, you can still pretty much treat that as like somewhat of a break. There are some tricky patterns, but there is a chance to build your life back before that ending.
There you go. Come on.
All right.
Come on, Big Poppy. Let's go.
Taking a deep breath. Just
There you go.
nailing those brackets.
There you go.
Stare from right to left. And now the runs that he's so famous for.
No, right? Good job.
There's some anchors now.
Come on.
A hold to give you some
Yep.
life.
Yep. Come on.
Come on.
Hit
keep
them,
it
hit
up.
them, hit them, hit them, hit them, hit them.
Just such aggressive patterns.
Oh my goodness.
Very good attempt, though.
Very good. And that is definitely going to be points.
Let's
Oh
roll.
my gosh.
So another 2,800 points for that.
Here we go. It's time.
Wasn't he just hovering over just hold on? Did I miss something? Okay, ultimatum it is.
Like, Evan is truly battling demons.
Evan is that knight in the background, charging into
Flash.
battle.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at
Nothing
him.
will phase this man.
All right. Come on, come on, come on. Good job. You can see the composure on his face, the calculations. Handling those. Let's go.
Yes,
Oh my
follows
gosh.
the combo.
Let's go.
And he is full twisting. All right, using the bracket tech now. What?
In the soft strong. In the soft strong.
Hits that stair so well.
Such endurance. Let's go. Look at him. He's building it up. He's not stopping. Who told you? Who told you could do this? Who told you? You can do this.
The screams.
Conquer your demons.
and
Conquer
then
your
suddenly a
demons.
Slow down.
Send it to the shadow realm.
Yeah.
Send it to the shadow realm.
Very easy.
Man, so not quite the 875. But like if we could give him points for effort, he wants his 5-minute break now. So he'll be back at 142.15.
Indeed. I mean, look at him. You have Charles, Jev, Seth, like all going over there.
Yeah, all checking in.
Because I mean, this is a huge push, and I mean, Ultimatum D25.
Yeah, and he like there are basically two ways to do that chart. You either full twist it or you use some bracket manipulation, and he did more twisting than he did bracketing.
Exactly.
Like honestly, if you full twist it, that's almost like that almost makes it a 26.
New tunes.
Oh. It is Seth picking his next song? Oh God. Seth was like, you don't get those.
So,
It's-
Seth's form of approaching him is no, you
Evan
are
is
still
breaking.
playing.
Fuck that shit, I'm in.
Put him in, coach.
Yeah, that's the most sus shit I've ever.
Truly. So this is a
Dying? 26, let's go.
why not a 27? Like, come on. So yeah, good time to remind everyone we have our two commands: ! Rules, ! Scores. 14 and 5 26s. So ! Scores will give you all of the information for all of the competitors, everyone who's played so far. Evan is number 16 of 20. Our last day is tomorrow, and we have 4 competitors starting at 9 a.m. So at 9 a.m. we have the Penguin himself, Happy Feets, Seth. He will kick us off, and then 3 hours after that, we'll have Charles, Coach Charles the First, who's currently consulting with Evan. Our third competitor tomorrow is 4199 Graham, actually our winner from Avalanche 6. And then finishing it all off is Fingy, the lover of all things Banya. So tomorrow will be just as exciting as all these other days have been, and you should make sure to check it out.
Let's go. Let's go.
New tunes. Difficulty zone level 17. Level 23.
Evan
All right.
Evan has like a whole army behind him.
Yep. Everyone coaching him, trying to get him to that third place. So he's going to come back from break with Little Munchkin D23. A simple 180 BPM. Just got to warm up those legs after sitting for a bit.
Come on, come on. There you go. Look at that.
So not too much to say about this chart, but there is a fair amount of movement from side to side. So even though everyone says, well, most everyone says it's an easy 23,
Right.
maybe even a 22, I think it's that movement which keeps it at the 23 level.
I mean, but like, yeah, no. All in all, it's very, very straightforward, and he's showing that to him it's not a problem. Good job. Good job.
Next stage.
Yep, of course. Coach Charles coming in.
So choosing Altel D23, which is essentially like continuing his break. Very relaxing chart with one 180 BPM run section in the middle, and otherwise just a bunch of brackets. So a great way to get warmed back up without overexerting yourself. See how your body feels. Especially after sitting down for a bit, sometimes it's stopping the movement where you're not sure if you might actually start cramping or not.
Yeah. And just a little bit of movement. Good stuff. Something tells me Coach Charles will definitely be here at the next Avalanche. Very good. Yep, he needs to build this. He needs to build this up. There you go. Easy. Just as we ask for it, he delivers. And light show.
Next stage.
Wasting no time on the score screen.
Level to level 24.
Okay, looking in the 24 folder now.
Right, revving it up a little bit. I haven't really seen anyone play Halicon D24. Halicon 8. Yeah.
That chart sucks. Dement, of course. A nice inner 6, 210 BPM chart.
Anime. Yeah, once again, you're looking at the protagonist on the stage right now. The world tried to nerf him.
Yeah, there are basically two kinds of people when it comes to Dement 24. This is either the freest 23 ever or the most impossible 25. And there's like no in between.
Yes.
So if you have the foot speed, it's a great chart, especially to use for a warm-up. Handshake emoji, Kyle. I'm right there with you.
Beautiful job.
Okay, we have the 4-part ending now. Each part getting slightly more difficult than the last. Really good control on these runs, though. Implements a little bit of bracketing. No doubt to conserve energy.
Definitely he's handling this inner six, not a problem.
And he's very in the zone, though. Coming into the last part.
Come on. There you
Yeah,
go.
Life Bar hardly flinched until the end.
Beautiful job. Beautiful job.
You did it!
Josh standing behind me is like, this is a 23.1. Easier than Groff. So like I said, it's either the freest 23 or it's a 26.
And Hercules. Evan said, I want a round 2 with my demons. He said, I want revenge. Hercules.
So this song was released in the most recent update. A lot of people find this to be a very easy 24. And for the most part it is, but it does have quite a tricky bracket section after you get through a bunch of run near the end of the chart.
Our valiant hero is running back into war. Look at all those. Look at all those mobs. Mobs in comparison to this main character. You're probably right, which also means like I'm dating myself a bit.
You're so right, Trevor. He probably wasn't. All right, makes it to the halfway point.
Most definitely. Oh, come on now.
Gets a little breather before the run starts.
Right. Oh, look at. He is rallying his armies. Oh. We see you, almighty liege. Oh, great demigod of movement speed. Oh, valiant hero.
Yeah, may he conquer these 195 BPM runs.
Look at. What type of little rage mode was that?
All right, a little hold break.
Beautiful job.
Ideally used as a life bar strengthener.
Yep.
And the tricky bracket movement. Yeah, no problem.
Beautiful. Amazing job.
To the next stage.
And especially being in like almost an hour and 55 minutes in. Good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes the break does a body good. Oh my god, it's the qualifier song. Yeah, Cell thinks this is a 26. I think he just wants like secret expert 8 progress. Some might say that this early like hold section part is easier than what you would see in the D21.
Note to self: stay away from the D21.
Either way, in both charts, it's awkward. It's meant to be that way.
Good job.
And the cool bit of lore about this chart and this song, the message you're about to hear was, I believe, the artist's girlfriend. It was like the last message that she left him before she passed away. And then he decided to make this song to sort of honor her. And that's why it's called RIP.
Wow.
And then the fun thing about the charts in Pump is that you can't actually fail out.
What?
Yeah. So normally you would fail out at 51 miss combo, but that won't happen for RIP. You could only fail out if you had pass G or pass M enabled.
Let's go!
Easy. Making it look easy.
You did it!
The 200 million.
Game over. Ready, pump it up. Quick car, I'm hot. My forever
So he's past 80k now.
I'm star, star, star.
80,000, just about 2 hours in. So he's on pace for about 120 if he can keep it up.
Yes.
We were saying that Charles.
New tunes. Short remix. Difficulty zone double.
We need one person to help Grand.
Wow, okay. Kugutsu D25. I know Evan finds this one on the easier end. Just because he has the foot speed. So let's see how this goes. Coach Charles was just talking to him.
Oh, snap. Kugutsu. If you guys could like really like zoom in on his face, you will see like there are times where he's like like literally like sucking in like his lips because he's like pushing, and then there's like sections where he's just like loosening up. Avery, he's killing it.
Yeah, he's absolutely killing it. He took his first break around almost an hour 40 in, right after a really intense Ultimatum D25 run. But he's 80k points, 2/3 of the way through. Shows no sign of slowing down though.
Come on, come on. Even the Cum Paladin believes in the Almighty Goat.
Okay, here come
And
the
his
drill.
strong suit, his strong suit.
Singles patterns on P1 side. Singles patterns on P2 side.
And now he just has to nail this.
The Cement D24 redo. Come on.
Come on!
Finish it off
Push
strong.
to the end.
That was a beautiful run.
Let's go. Next stage.
Coach
Sounds
Charles.
like he's maybe feeling some pain in his arms right now.
Yep.
No doubt some strain. So Coach Charles with the massage gun.
Literally, like, Coach Charles is on it. He cares for his athletes. We've seen it multiple times.
Yep. You want him on your team.
Oh, exactly. If you don't have Coach Charles, you will suffer.
Yeah, who's gonna coach the coach?
Not this shit. Rather than one that has like a
Coach Charles knows himself. And Coach Charles, athletes will come in to support him.
Okay, so we saw Groth D23 earlier, and now we're seeing the D25. We haven't seen this chart very much in this tournament. But, of course, Evan will choose it because it's foot speed based.
Hey, Rom, it's Charles. Thanks for looking out for me in the chat. I think we got Evan and probably either Graham or William to coach me and pit crew me. Maybe not Graham. Maybe William Sell. But because I need to let Graham get ready for his set because he plays right after I do. But yeah.
There was a 5 miss combo there, but he recovered.
And here he goes.
What? Full twist combos that? Bro's on a fucking mission.
Beautiful, beautiful. All eyes are on the demigod to see if he will truly be able to hit that 6-digit and enter the god realm. Come on, come on, come on. He's fine.
Well,
He's fine.
That last miss combo's okay.
Let's go.
Still picking up almost 2,800 points from that one alone. Scrolls right over to Boca. Okay. Took a little breather. Now he's back at it.
Heck yeah.
This is one of the 2 Boca charts not stepped by Tolki. Therefore, it's inferior, if you ask me. But many people also would not call this a 25. Let's see how Evan handles it.
Yes, in the mouth. Just hitting that.
Thank you, Rom. I'm glad we agree. All right. First chorus. Entirely inner 6.
Beautiful job. I mean, look at him go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Beautiful job.
All right.
Good job, Evan. Hold this.
Much more movement back and forth. Gets through
Yep,
the
come
stair.
on, Evan. Come on, Evan. Don't panic.
Yep. Yep.
Don't panic. And he gets the point.
Gets on that last hold.
Beautiful job.
Game says 25. We take it.
Next stage.
He is 12,000 points away from 100K. Well, like being actually a little bit over 100K.
So Evan turned around and in quotes said 25. And that's sort of reflected as well in how many points we've given Boca, like for the base value in Avalanche. Because his AA plus pass there gave him 2,813 points. He got that exact same amount by failing Yogg Sothoth D25.
Indeed.
Now he scrolled over to further D25.
Definitely giving us another opportunity to see, you know, Schumann's specifications on screen. Beautiful job. Beautiful job.
So great rushing the drills a bit. Settling into the groove now.
Great job.
Haha, in the groove reference. Now a little break before the rest of the chart begins.
I mean, this is like his song selections though have been wonderfully paired with his skills.
A little bit of a bad chain there, but life bar is still holding strong. choosing to cheat the
Yep.
ending of those. Now these tricky little 5-note bursts that start with brackets. And then getting flung across the pad. Ooh. Oh, really close.
So close. So close.
That's next stage.
And picks up 2,400 points for that. So that puts him over 90,000. Little over 91,000.
One of the most tries out of the 24 as well. It grew up. because I had to play so much.
Level 25. Difficulty zone. Level 6. Level 17. Level 26. Over.
Turns around to ask if Vielas is okay. Gives the audience a thumbs up. Is told to instead fail 26s.
Exactly.
And has now opened the 26 folder.
Exactly. He goes, you know what? You're right.
Yeah, maybe I will. Or maybe he won't.
Okay.
He was shopping. Maybe he's thinking about what he'll play next. And this really is the end game. Because we're coming up on 2 hours and 14 minutes.
Truly a banger of a song. Literally have folks grooving.
Okay, look out. Here comes the slowdown.
Uh-oh, slow down. It truly is terrifying.
The audience is in disbelief.
It's happening. Like, chat. It's happening.
It's gonna fucking happen.
He's doing this. Let's go.
Not even a slowdown can slow him down now.
Yep, let's do this. Let's do this.
Let's go.
All right. Finish off strong. Yep. Don't panic.
There's so many aggressive patterns.
Very much so.
Hits that in such a smart way.
Hey, I'll count that as him hitting those.
That's
All 25s, he says in quotation marks. And not even thinking about a break, just moving right on.
Right?
New tunes. User difficulty zone.
Very
level
much so.
17.
And of course, Coach Charles coming through, really making sure that his athletes are making the best decisions.
All right. Taking what is arguably a break with Distressmate D23.
Man, this is amazing.
Yeah, you're right, Rom. This is the first Avalanche that we've had under the new Phoenix scoring system. So obviously there's only so much like prep work you can do in advance before you actually see all of your work put into action. So it'll be interesting to analyze all of the data. Think about how the scoring system can be improved for Avalanche 8 if we have one.
Indeed, you know what? I think that the people want an Avalanche 8. They need it, and so do our players.
Yeah, our players need to suffer. All right, coming up to the 16-measure run that closes out this chart.
Exactly, and he is making it look easy. Beautiful combo. Amazing job.
That's the way to go. Next stage.
The most positive suffering ever. Yeah, you're right about that. The energy is really what keeps the players going. Energy from the room, energy from chat,
Very much. Very,
and
very
like
much.
even the knowledge that you're surviving this gauntlet for 3 hours. Like, you may be miserable for those entire 3 hours, but once it's over, you can look back on it and be like, yeah, I just did that.
Exactly, and I mean, I always say it's a true testament to just how mentally strong our players are, how physically capable they are. You're dang right, NRG.
So we're continuing with Pupa D23, which is an entirely inner six Delphi chart.
Right. Right. Yes, he was sick a few days ago, and which is why, like, his performance right now is exquisite.
Yeah, like you would never know that he had been sick just a few days ago. Like, I know for my set, which I did on Thursday, he watched most of it from the Airbnb, and then came near the end, was masked up, standing outside watching from there. And that was Thursday, you know, just a few days ago. And now here he is, crushing all of these charts. He's done 19 D25s already, 5 D26s, 2 hours and 21 minutes in, still going hard on these 200 BPM plus songs.
Come on, come on. He's gonna do this.
All right, coming into the finale.
He's dialed in. He's dialed in. Amazing job.
No problem.
Amazing job.
That's the way to go.
Good job.
Next stage.
Yep.
Level 23. Level 26.
He's being told to go back to 26s. So he scrolled one over to Dement. Like, could he actually? Oh my goodness, he is. This is the first time that Dement D26 has been chosen.
Oh my
This
god.
Avalanche. Oh, sorry, Rom. Dement D26 parentheses 2. I personally think this is one of the hardest 26s in the game, but that's just because I'm bad at foot speed.
I'm just bad in general.
But yeah, if he can put together the score in this first half, get through these drills cleanly, like he'll be in a good position.
Even 4199 is standing pointing at him. Good job, good
All
job,
right.
good job, good job.
Gets
Yep.
through the intro drills. Now he has
Control
these-
those nerves.
the blue ones. A little bit of a chain there.
Let's go,
And
let's
now
go,
the
let's go, let's
four-part
go.
ending. First one is fairly straightforward. Start on P1 side, and then you transition to P2. Second one also relatively straightforward, just slightly different patterning.
Come on, Evan. Keep pushing, keep pushing.
Now the third one is where it really ramps up in intensity. A lot more twisting in that middle. And now the final one just throws everything at you. No stopping.
Good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. Delicious. Delicious.
Knows exactly how to do that. Let's go. Not even close. Never worried. So 4,313 points.
Exactly. Them patas are zooming.
Next stage.
And that puts him over 100,000. So just looking
Oh,
back at all
snap.
of his scores so far, that is the most that he has gained from a single song. Damn, yeah, Evan, beat your dad. That's elder abuse.
Level 20. Level 25.
So we've got 4199. We've got Blake. We've got Charles all talking to him. Oh,
Oh,
1950 D25.
trying to give him an update to let him know where he's at.
Heck, I mean, he said like his goal was just to try to be around like the 90,000 marker, and I think it's safe to say that he's past the 90,000 mark.
Now the second part coming up. Quite a few runs that throw you back and forth with a little bit of bracket rolls thrown in. Some fairly aggressive twists, but if you know how to manipulate it, it's not too bad to get through it.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Really good attempt.
Very easy. Next stage.
So gets the points for it. That's 2,738 from that.
Level 25. Level 26. Over.
Oh,
Evan, let's go.
1950 wasn't enough. Now he's looking at 1949, possibly. Okay, so into 1949 D26. I don't think he was initially thinking about playing this, but he seems to have been talked into it. So I would say there are three main parts to this chart that you really need to worry about. This is the first one. These aggressive jumps back and forth.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
It's a fairly short section, but it can be really draining, especially coming this early in the chart. The next problem section comes up shortly. There's a long blue hole that you have to kind of foot switch on with some brackets, and then really aggressive runs back and forth.
Yeah, he's really running.
He's got the speed for it though.
Oh, he's ripping.
Alive or not, it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
He's
Good job, good
gasping
job.
for breath. I can hear it even over the audience. And now we come up to the final, like, absolutely the worst part. There is no freedom here. There is
Exactly.
only suffering.
Finish!
Letting out a scream.
Give it to him.
Let's fucking go. It wasn't even close.
$4,200.
Okay, taking another 5-minute break.
Game
So
over.
he'll be back at 237.40. He's up to 108,000. He needs a little more than 19,000 to take third place. And you can see if you're watching the camera, 4199 is looking at his phone. We've got KK Walker over there. We have Coach Charles the First. They are all helping this man
When we
stomp
said
his way to victory.
when we said that he had an army behind him, we were not kidding.
Yeah, now you can see the army. So once again, a good reminder, everyone, if you type in !rules, !scores, that'll give you all the information about this event. !scores will give you the spreadsheet that has all of the data for all the players who have played so far. And you'll also see who is yet to play. And there's also some really interesting information like chart frequency, total rankings, the daily overview. You can see sort of the average difficulty that everyone has played so far, and also the song list that shows all of the point values for all of the songs that are in here. So again, it's all D20 plus, no singles. There's a base value for all of the charts. And you get more points the better your grade is. Evan is competitor number 16 of our 20. And we have 4 more coming up tomorrow. So Seth, Mr. Happy Feets himself, the Penguin, playing at 9 a.m. We have Coach Charles the First playing after him. 4199 after that. So you can see all 3 of them on the camera right now. And then Fingy to close it out. So tomorrow will be just as exciting as all the other days. Make sure that you check it out. And yeah, Carter, we'll never get enough of Driffy's 6320s. If you look at the bottom of that chart frequency list, most of those 20s are listed there. Everyone is sharing their lists with Evan right now. So Kevin is showing off his list that he made for his set. Showing him things that might be easier to get 875 on. I heard Graham saying something about bad chaining and avoiding that, so maybe avoiding certain charts. Just listening to the audience discussion here right now, I'm hearing a lot of different D26 options that Evan could consider. So he still hasn't played Repentance. He hasn't played Chaos Again. I've heard both of those. He's done 20 D25s, but he still has quite a few that he could consider. Okay, so his break is over, and now you see Seth over there coaching him.
New tunes.
We've got 22 minutes left.
Single remix.
And we're going over to Leather D26.
Evan has so many different moving levers and parts, like crafting this master plan and roadmap to get him to third place.
Yeah, and honestly, it's so easy to suggest things when you're not the one playing.
That is so true.
Yeah, you're right, Ron. Let's see how it's done. Watch carefully.
Let's watch the master at work. No longer a demigod, now a god amongst gods. Great job, great job, great job. I mean, he has to lay it down on the line. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good job, good job, good job. Like he literally has everyone on the edge of their seat. Eyes are on him.
All right, we're coming up to the drill section.
Look at the calf muscles.
Fucking go, bro.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Build this.
We've got to keep his life up with all of these runs.
Yep. He has to build this up. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Oh. Oh.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Really strong.
Next stage.
And you see Seth up there like, come on, keep moving. No time to waste.
Remix. J World Music. Difficulty zone level 17. Level 26. Over.
So
Right over to Repentance D26.
yeah, and this is a break.
I mean, what else can you say?
I don't know. Maybe I don't think that this is a break.
Over. After you're done, you have a break, okay? Alright.
He is given no time to recuperate. That can happen 20 minutes from now.
Evan, even after only having 17 minutes left in his set, has just maintained such tight form. Truly a testament to just his years of playing. What's up, Scott?
All right, the hardest part of the chart for Evan coming up right now.
And he makes it look like light work. Yep.
Gets all the holds.
Yep, come on. Yeah, pop those. Jesus! Jesus!
That's
Not a problem at all.
Oh my gosh!
Another 4,000 points, just like that.
next stage.
Next 26 on the list. Bro, next up. Next 26. Load it up. Let's go.
Level 26.
Oh, easy.
Over.
At all. He has not done B-Mara. Yeah.
That's cool. You can do it after. Just fucking get this shit,
He's
bro.
like that couch in there looking real good right
Come
now.
on, come on.
Oh my god. Choosing Aurelia D26.
Evan, you're doing great.
It says new.
He's doing great, but you can do. Let's fucking.
It
He,
says
has,
new.
he hasn't even played this before.
Exactly.
That's not gonna stop him. Yeah, Dad's supporting him.
Ugh.
And his
With
uncle is
15 minutes
yelling
left
at
in
him.
the set. He is
Uncle Seth.
truly pushing.
Yeah, so anyway, Avalanche is a very supportive environment.
Exactly.
Killing this man. This man can fucking die after the set. I don't really give a shit what the hell outcome is. We're pushing this man to his fucking limit to get third. No pussy shit in this fucking arcade, okay? This is what Avalanche is fucking about.
You heard it from the organizer himself.
Like I said, supportive environment.
Right? F this dude. We don't care. It's about the now.
All right, coming up to the basically 40 seconds of nonstop run and shit.
Yeah, come on, come on. Good
He
job.
is putting his all into it.
Good job. Evan, let's go. Evan, let's go. Evan. Focus up, focus up.
He's letting out screams.
Hop it, hop it. Come on.
What a relentless chart.
Don't stop. Hit those.
Oh, it's close. It's close. Oh.
Man. He really put his all into that, chat.
Very much so.
I know. Man.
Next stage.
For a very first attempt though, my goodness. What a trooper.
Incoming the salt technique.
All right, he's doing a salt shot.
Tell it stop.
Level 26, level 25. Level 24.
He has not done it yet.
Okay, so for now, taking somewhat of a break with Slam D24. Still thinking about what he could possibly play to get those last points to take third place. He's 11,000 away, and he's got 10 minutes left.
Chad, this is like you can visually see he is fighting through it, being very strategic. Good job, good job.
That's the way to do it.
That's the way to go.
AAA plus. Yep.
5 minutes left.
Game over.
So just under 118,000.
Load him up. You can have enough time to bring song. Load him up.
Ready, pump it up. New tunes. Difficulty zone level 17. Level 24.
Okay, so goes with quick round Fox D24.
There is so much plotting and scheming going on right now.
Yeah, like you can't see it on screen, but oh man,
Like,
the plots are plotting around here.
very much so.
There are quite a few options for full song that he could do. It's just a matter really of how he feels and how well he thinks he could score. So in terms of D23s, Baroque Virus Full is probably the best choice. For D24s, his only options are Full Moon Full and Canon D Full. But both of those are kind of rough. And I suspect that he would probably score more points on Baroque Virus Full just based on the score that he could get. If he chooses a full D25, it's between Gargoyle, Allegro, and Chase Me. And all of those are really coin flips, especially you're 3 hours in.
Yup. Keep pushing, chat. He is pushing. He's going. Chat, that life bar is staying. Chat. Literally. He got his legs from Chihuahua, Mexico.
Man, what is a life bar?
Okay, that's it. Next stage.
So he's at 119,000. Okay, he goes with Yogg-Sothoth D24 now. So again, he's at 119,589 points. So
Oh, man.
after this, if he passes this, he'll pass Roberto and go into 4th place. But he still needs just under 8,000 to take 3rd. So, he could shop around the shortcut folder. Maybe get one of those after this. All right.
Yep, he has to push
This is
here.
the reason this is run level 10 right here.
Good job. Good. Come on. Wow.
Has no issue with
Please.
the- Oh.
Good job.
You did it!
So picks up
Next
another
stage.
almost 2,400 points for that one. Got 3 minutes left, so maybe time for a shortcut and then a full song.
Let's
And
go.
Not given any time to rest.
tunes. Co-op play.
Oh yeah, and also Roberto's in the chat. Exactly. Leave it all here.
Okay, so Evan actually finishing with what some people started the event with. 8-6 full, D23. Maybe the most technical chart that he has played in his entire session. So a lot of mathing going on behind the scenes, trying to convince him to play Baroque Virus full, actually, but he wasn't convinced that he would be able to get at least double S plus. So feels more comfortable just trying to score this. And how good is he at this chart? Well, his score on it before he hit select was S plus. A lot of us do think that Baroque Virus full would have been the better choice because it has a lot of notes. So double S plusing it is not actually the hardest thing to do.
Exactly.
But of course, when you're 3 hours in, and considering what's in that chart, it has a lot of run, a lot of drills, and some of those drills slow down.
Exactly.
And if you don't maintain that rhythm, or if you start cramping up in the middle of it, like your entire run would be over right there.
And it's just so easy to just like pick up like a chain of like bads and goods. Ultimately, I will say like these last few songs, like Evan really had to trust his gut, and like he did phenomenal on them. Yeah, he's doing a great job. Keep this up. Good job. 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 What a beast. What a beast. Just truly a man of many talent.
Yeah, and we saw many of those talents.
Excellent! You did a really
And he gets an up score.
score.
Let's go.
new record!
That gives him 3,250 points, ending with 126,414. Just less than 1,000 off of third.
Next stage.
So close. Dad is proud of his son. All right, chat. Take a look at Evan collapsing on the pad. He put in a really good effort. I think perhaps exceeded his expectations, but you'll have to see when we talk to him in the post-set interview. So give us a few minutes to get the stats moved over, and then we'll be back with that shortly.
All right, guys. Got Tenchi on the mic. Gonna close out this day by giving you a quick recap of NotGame, aka Evan Montoya, aka Giga Chad Man himself. Giving you a quick review. He did end up playing 51 songs in total. His average difficulty was 24.51. His highest difficulty that he played was 26s, and his most common play difficulty was 25s, which was 20 songs out of that. I also want to follow up saying that he played 10 26s, which is definitely no like small feat to look over. But that being said, I got the man. You look so like good. Like you look like you did not just come out of an Avalanche set.
It certainly feels like it.
So that being said, this is your third one now in a row, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you? I definitely will say you've made a lot of strides in comparison to the last
Holy shit,
two.
leaps and bounds.
Yeah.
It feels.
You since you've been in two other ones before, how did you prep? Going into this event.
Honestly, I didn't do as much as I should have. I didn't do a mock set or anything. I just kept playing for new 25 clears, working on consistency on 24s and 25s. I did do a set of 26s to X75 at one point a couple of weeks ago. And so the first 5 26s I played are the ones that I knew for sure I could do. Everything after that was like, let's try it. Let's see what happens.
So, out of here, you almost got third. I hate to break it to you, but you were only 1,000 points off from getting third.
Everyone was pushing me really hard, and I could have done it, but after Aurelia, that shit killed me.
Yeah.
Like I felt a cramp coming, and I did not want to have a repeat of previous Avalanches, especially 5.
With a Creed full.
Yeah.
I remember that. Where do we go from here? I don't know. Your set was so wild. I'm like still kind of flabbergasted.
All I
by
wanted to do was clear a 25 and get 100K. Thank you. And I did well over 100K, and I got 3 25s.
Yeah.
I expected Willow. I kind of expected Boca. I did not expect Cleaner. That was like that's probably my best life bar in Cleaner, like by far.
By far?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you recently cleared it again before this event. Do you have any questions that you want to ask him? I got big man Sanchez. This man's been watching this boy grow since he was a little lead lad.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to mention, if Blake hadn't already, was that Evan came out here okay, and then he got sick during his trip.
I didn't.
You didn't mention that.
Yeah.
He was sick. And then he had like a 24-hour thing that happened, but regardless, he recovered, and then he put on that performance. So you should be putting a lot of claps in the chat for Mr. Evan here for giving it his all, because it's fucking crazy.
Thank you. For everyone, especially the Gameness people that are watching, I appreciate you guys sticking around and showing your support. I know you guys are in chat. I can't. Oh, there you are.
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
I know, Avery, you couldn't be here, so I hope I made you proud.
Oh, he did. He said you were his fucking goat through the whole thing.
Shit, I didn't lay down.
All right. You got any last words before I close it off?
Pump it up.
Pump it up. All right. You heard it here first. All right. Yeah, probably like a 2.
Yeah.
All right, so give me 1 sec. I'll do a quick recap of everything. I'll get that all set up, and then we'll let you know what's going on here in a sec. So BRB. All right, guys. Just to give a quick little recap of today's set. Surprisingly, we actually had more 25s played today than any other day in any other difficulty. Like, normally the 23 folder is just the one where most people are comfortable with in terms of what they want to play around. But the fact that 25s, let's just show you how insane today was in terms of everybody playing. Everyone pushed to their limits, and it showed a lot. We currently have the total rankings up on the spreadsheet, so I have it pulled up on stream. But if you guys want to look at any sort of details about how, like, what the players' sets were, or what they did, their scores, or anything like that, it'll be up on there if you use ! scores. We will be coming on tomorrow for our 5th and final day, and who we have following up for that is going to be Mr. Happy Feets himself, the man who runs this channel. He'll be starting us off in the morning. Then following him up will be Charles SF, 4199, and Fingy. We have the 2 like serious photos and the 2 salami. So yeah, I hope to see y'all there tomorrow morning. First thing at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. See y'all tomorrow.